Engagement matters, the why and how of engagement. Do you find that either you or your child is emotionally disengaged from the relationship? Or maybe you see this pattern starting to happen in your relationship and you want to get ahead of it. Either way, engagement is very important to your effectiveness as a parent. That's not good. Your your effectiveness as a parent. Boy, technological problems still following me today. Give me the next 5 minutes and I'll share with you how I approach engagement with kids in a way that can rebuild the relationship and foster future emotional engagement within the whole family. To see my longer video on understanding and my parenting method called Cubed that gets into how my clients and I end conflict, foster engagement, and gain understanding, then comment hashtag understanding below and I'll get you that link. My name is Matt Kenyon, and I am a family relationship coach and the owner of Free Thought Coaching, where I help parents end the yelling, arguing, and fighting and build happily integrated families. My promise is that there is always at least one tool, strategy, or piece of advice in my videos that you can use immediately after watching it. So let's get into this. What do I mean by engagement? Why does it matter? Well, the first element of engagement I want to share here is meet them where they're at. This means being aware of what's going on for your child in the moment and understanding how that may be affecting them, and then determining the best course of action. An example would be not asking about the call you got from school about the fight at school immediately after they get home from school. This would be seen as ambushing from the child's perspective and will most likely lead to more conflict and no resolution. Instead, take the time to connect with them and let them know that you care about them and how their day was while observing and reading their emotional meter. If they are tense, ask about the tenseness. If they seem sad, ask about the sadness. If they seem angry, ask about the anger. The goal is all the same, to be able to ask, what happened with the fight at school today? But we meet them where they are and move to the topic from there. Sometimes you may even decide that it can wait until later in a calmer moment when things are more conducive to a conversation. The second element I want to talk about today is ask, don't tell. By using questions, we encourage thoughts and inner explanation or inner exploration by our child, teen, tween, or anybody we're talking to, in a way that lectures and demands just don't. Just about anything that you would normally lecture about can be turned into a question. Instead of telling them that you expect the car to be back in the garage by 9 p.m., ask them, what time does the car need to be back in the garage? Ask about safe cell phone use rather than giving another lecture on the dangers of social media or taking away their phone. Asking good questions makes your child think instead of them just shutting off their brain because they're bored with yet another lecture. Good questions don't allow the quick quip responses that we're all used to of dad, stop telling me what to do, or the ever famous, oh, another lecture. Responses that usually lead to more parental frustration and a loss of emotional control on both sides. Instead, we focus on asking questions like, how will you deal with it if X occurs? Or how do you think that will work out for you? When the questions come from a place of genuine curiosity, empathy, and a desire to know them better, most kids open themselves up. Be aware that sometimes questions are not answered, and that's okay. Just acknowledge how hard it may be to answer that question and ask another one. Another word of warning: never, and I mean never, engage in this questioning when either of you are emotionally aroused. If either of you are angry, upset for some reason, sad, or whatever big emotion one of you might be feeling, this will be near impossible. Instead, make space for the big emotions, use empathy, and come back to the topic later. Use these engagement skills to take those discussions that usually end in conflict and finally have conversation rather than a fight. Next time you have a difficult topic, take time to meet them where they are, ask, don't tell, I guarantee you, you will see rewards almost immediately. Remember, if you'd like to see my longer video on understanding engagement and my parenting method called Cube that gets into how my clients and I end conflict and open communication, then comment hashtag understanding in the comments below, and I'll get you that link ASAP. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this video has been useful to you. I would love it if you could leave a comment with something in this video that resonated with you or helped you and your family out on your journey. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can get notified when I release new content. It massages the algorithm and helps get these videos out to other parents that need them. I really do appreciate your love and support. If you would like to join my Facebook community, Connected Parenting, where I have other videos, group of parents who are struggling with the same issues you are, there is a link down in the description. Have a great day. Try to be the parent your kids need today. Happy parenting.